Hi, I'm Darren. My story begins in July of 2023, where I received a fit kit, completed and sent it in with a sample, and they identified within a week, very quickly, that I required some form of surgery to remove a large part of my bowel. So I had a right-sided hemicotomy, and surgery went well. I stayed in hospital for a week. I was quite poorly, but it's one of them things you just gotta get done, and you can't avoid it. The alternative just doesn't bear thinking about. So that was my journey beginning. I got the all clear in the November. Very happy. Had a great Christmas. July of the following year, excuse me, I had a CT scan, and they identified that it had metastasized through my body and affected my liver, pelvis, and my abdominal region. 2 weeks later, they offered me 4 doses of chemotherapy to trial out, see how I reacted, etc. That was in the September of 2024. I speak now at the end of August. I've just completed my 24th course of chemotherapy every 2 weeks, and then I'm on what's called a 5FU bottle. So I had my chemo yesterday, and I'm out doing a walk today. You've got to get moving. You can't sit about. You've got to help yourself. It's not always easy, but you've got to push yourself. You've got to find it in yourself to move, especially after chemo. Lying about in the city, just too easy. You know, I always say to people, every day is a great day when you wake up, and you've got to have a mentality that's just steadfast and hardened. And cancer hasn't defined me whatsoever. I could even argue to say it's potentially made me a better human being, better person. I'm less tolerant, which I believe is a good thing. But the people who matter to me matter. The people that don't matter, they don't matter anymore. But the positive attitude is what gets you through the day every day. And keep smiling. It confuses the hell out of people. They think, what the hell are you smiling at? You've got to be happy. You're here, you woke up. It's a good start to the day. I love being positive. I love being around, and I love visiting the hospital to get my chemotherapy. It's like a group session. It's like a get together, like-minded people. So a lot of positive people in the chemo group I go to, and we really do help each other. There is a lack, I believe, of male groups out there, so I decided to set a group up on Facebook, called Sunderland Cancer Group for Men. I've even had women join, their partners are not on Facebook, etc., etc. And you speak to some incredible people out there. It's not all doom and gloom. It doesn't have to be. You can live a full life. Incurable cancer. It doesn't mean what it used to mean. When you get told you're in palliative care, your head drops a bit, and you think, well, hang on, everybody is. It's just how you adapt to it. It's how you take to it, and with a positive attitude and a smile, you can win. You can, honestly. You can have a great life. It doesn't have to be the end. It can be the beginning of something, and meeting new people along the way can really help, not just me, but help them as well. So thank you very much for listening. I appreciate your time.